So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to go for the...
Ziyech! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Pulisic, and it's Chilwell. He gets past his man, aimed into, hits one!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Eric Garcia. Kyle Walker. Eric Garcia. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Cancelo. João Cancelo plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's Piliqueta. And it's Sterling. Sterling goes long. Zuma drives it forward. Pulisic. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he deliver? And here's goes for goal! It's come back out! Just off target.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Battles to win it back. Jorginho. Got a sight of goal here. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Well played, he saw that coming. Kovacic. João Cancelo goes looking. Sterling. And the shot! He scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ferran Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's played forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ake. Forward it goes. And it's Gundogan. João Cancelo. Gundogan gets into some space. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
No, that's overhit. Done very well to intervene. Ziyech. Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Raspilicueta. He's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel Jesus needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Christensen. Jorginho. Pulisic. That's a good hit one! Ferran Torres, with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Well read, he sorted that out. And he's going long. Jorginho. Pulisic. Ziyech. Hoists it forward. And we've reached half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. Rodri, and it's played forward. Werner. Pulisic, he's got away. Eric Garcia gets it back. Eric Garcia, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Keeps everyone guessing. Plays it out to the wing. Just brushed off the ball there. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. He's gone for it! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to eat.
And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
De Bruyne. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Gundogan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kovacic. Kovacic goes looking. Ziyech. Plays it out to the flank.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Chilwell. Lovely bit of skill there. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, real chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mahrez. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gundogan. And here's Sterling. That's great strength on the ball. Christensen drives it forward. Chip through. Werner. And he has been fouled there. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. So, another set play. Kings it out wide. Hit into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Kovacic. And here's Ziyech, and Ziyech! Disappointing finish in the end. Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. Pulisic. What a ball this has turned out to be.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Kyle Walker. One final crack at it now. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
Werner just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Has he picked him out? Oh, he's found him. It has a pop! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but the final reckoning, it's on as even. No complaints.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Sterling! He's done very well to get to that.
Sterling is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
On the right now, what's on? Werner, Pulisic, shapes to shoot! He scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, a breakthrough already. It's being played forward. Gabriel Jesus spreads it towards the left. Sterling. And the shot! Finds him, and he has been fouled there. And it's Walker. Ferran Torres. Ziyech. Chelsea are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Walker. Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
With Ziyech. Werner gets flagged offside. Gets away from his opponents. He's had that put on tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Bernardo Silva plays it short. Chilwell, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's got away. Pulisic. Pulisic. Plays it. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Ziyech. Ake. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Walker. And it's Ziyech. This is promising. Werner goes for goal! He's managed to get it away. As Piliqueta opts to play it back. And it's Ziyech. Pulisic! Chance again. No. Hoists it forward. That's clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Rodri goes up and over. Oh, real danger here. Chilwell demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
João Cancelo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. That's Piliqueta. Here's the through ball. And it's Azpilicueta. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ferran Torres. Sterling has a goal! Ziyech. And we've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Here we go again then. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Ake. João Cancelo plays it forward. And it's Gundogan. Loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's made sure that that won't get through. João Cancelo. João Cancelo plays it forward. Rodri. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Werner tries running with the ball at his feet. Pulisic, going for goal! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. De Bruyne with the short one. Another corner then. De Bruyne goes short. It's broken loose. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. It's come loose. There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. That has sent him sprawling. Tries to get it forward quickly. Werner.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Pulisic. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So there's going to be another change here. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. And it's Cancelo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Out towards the flank. Gundogan. Kovacic tries making a foray down the right. He gets past his man. Cleared without complication. And it's Jorginho. Oh, real chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Gets it upfield. Zuma. Chilwell. Battles to win it back. Going through. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Lovely feet. Pulisic. Gundogan. Aguero. Time and again they are repelled. Pulisic. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Mahrez. Jorginho drives it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gundogan. Forward it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Quick drop. Pulisic! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Jorginho. Pulisic. Could be thinking about a shot here. Has a hit! João Cancelo. And it's been taken straight back. And that's it. Chelsea away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his inputs. Thomas Both, good afternoon.